Well, the vast majority of all wines purchased are consumed within 24 hours of being purchased. We want to emulate the way consumers taste wine. We want to be as close to the way the consumer tastes as possible.
That's right, because we're not going to be doing you a service the best way we can unless we're tasting wine generally the way that you're tasting wine. So what do we do with white wines, for example? Well, white wines, we take them out of the refrigerator, we have them heat up, in the room for about 20 minutes, and 20 minutes is kind of the midpoint, right? If you think about it, when you pop a bottle of wine, the first glass you have is probably going to be a little on the colder side, and warm up over time, and then 20 minutes later you're having another glass, or the wine's been out there, so it's on the colder side, and that's because you're drinking white wine on the colder side. We would never want to drink wine at room temperature. If we were to professionally taste wine at room temperature, well, guess what would happen? You would not match up with what we say. We're going to say, oh, we get these great notes of Linzertort, and you're going to taste it and go, what the heck is this guy talking about? Of course, you probably say that anyway if I say Linzertort. But the point is the same. If we're tasting wine at room temperature, we may taste all kinds of things that you never do. So that's why we do that.
Well, that's right. With white wine, we never taste it at room temperature. But red wine, we do taste at room temperature. We pop the bottle. We do the same sort of thing. We let it sit around for about 20 minutes, just like you might. You might pour yourself a little glass there. Let it open up just a little bit. We're not going to decant it. We're not going to do some fancy thing for 5 or 6 hours. We're going to drink it the way most people drink their wine, because we want our opinions to be what you're tasting. We want things to be equal. We don't want it to be changed or inflated in any way. We want it to be as close to the consumer as possible.
That's right. And so then that gets you over to the whole concept of a tasting. How do we actually taste the wine? Well, we blind taste everything. So, and that doesn't mean that I sit there and close my eyes, or that Matt blindfolds me. No, it just means that we have the glasses out and we have all the wines poured, and we don't know what they are. So we're tasting everything without knowing which is which and what's what, and then we're just focusing in on the great flavor and value of the wine. If this wine tastes delicious and it tastes like a $15 bottle of wine, that's what that is. Doesn't matter what the actual price is. Doesn't matter if it's 30 or 5. We don't know. We just focus in on the quality. That's how we're tasting the wine. And I think the results speak for themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. It does not matter what the price of the wine is. And that's how we really find our exceptional value.
That's it.
We get all excited. Well, wow, this is a $35 one. We
I can't believe it.
It's only $10. We're like, that's it, man. There's an exceptional value.
Those are the exciting times.
Yeah.